everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel we talk about everything finances with the emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt, especially now that we are in a recession, okay? They don't know if we're in a recession or not, but I'm saying we're in a recession. Anywho, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are returning, because you know that right now we are in a very, very important series. We are starting a very, very important journey, if you will. We are starting over in our finances, and we are just beginning in our finances as well. And so I'm going to be walking you through all of those steps. So I really encourage you, if you're not subscribed and this is something that you're looking to do, to make sure that you subscribe. I have a whole series where I'm going to be teaching you how to start fresh in your finances or even start over, okay? All of the processes are pretty much the same. I know I'm sitting here on my bed. I have a different little look, but this is just where I am filming right now. So let's go ahead and jump into it, okay? So we're going to talk about two things today in today's video, and then in the next video we're going to talk about something else, or the next episode. So this is episode 1. The title of this series is The Beginner's Budget, okay? Even though you're starting over, it's still called The Beginner's Budget because we are beginning again. And if you are starting fresh, then you are beginning as well. So the very first thing that you want to do is you want to change your mindset. If you haven't completely changed your mind, it is going to be uber important that you do that. And the reason for that is because when we're starting on this journey, it's going to be rocky. It's going to be difficult. You're going to find times where you're frustrated. It's going to be hard for you. You're going to feel like it's a lot of information. It's overwhelming. And if your mind is not changed to keep you motivated, then you're just going to fall back into the same slump, and you're not going to get over that first initial hump, okay? You need to be able to get over that first hump in order to keep you going. At the end of the day, motivation is not going to keep you on this journey. You need to decide in your mind that it is really time to make a really good, positive change, and that you're going to do it. One way that you can do that is, or one way to help you to continue to have a mindset change, is to read books. Read financial books that you find that are interesting to you. Make sure that you get yourself around a good circle of people who believe in you. And if that is difficult, because that very well can be difficult. When I first started the first time, unfortunately, I was on the journey alone, and no one else wanted to be on the journey with me. So what I did was I read books, and then I also, when I consumed YouTube, I looked at budgeting videos all the time, and I got my inspiration and my different tools and tips from those who were on YouTube, and then also on Instagram or all social media platforms. I stopped following those things or pages where I was vulnerable to shopping and things like that. I stopped following all of those pages, and I followed those pages that kept what I was looking to grab every time down my feed. It was feeding me good knowledge, feeding me helpful tips, feeding me things that was going to keep me motivated. So if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely you want to follow me at budget_treasures_. I'm trying to get into the TikTok world, but make sure that you are only following those people and you're only listening to those things that's going to keep you on this journey, because you guys, I promise you, it's gonna get hard, okay? So that's the first thing that you need to do, change your mindset. And those are some helpful things that you can do to keep you motivated. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, because I am really gonna be going through this process. I need you as much as you need me, okay? All right. And number 2, this is going to be one of the more difficult things for you to do, but I'm gonna need for you to review your expenses over the last 3 months, or better yet, review your spending, okay? I need you to look at your shopping. I need you to look at your groceries. I need you to look at household, going out, entertainment, bills, gas. I need you to review everything. And here's a couple of ways that you can do that. You can take a look at your bank statement, if you use your debit card, most banks have like a financial freedom or a financial spending area where it will group together for you how much money you're spending in certain areas. For my bank in particular, it has how much money I'm spending on gas, entertainment, shopping. And you guys, I'm telling you, when I went through this actual exercise, it was very eye-opening. I was spending a lot of money shopping. I already knew that I was, but just to see it was shocking. And of course, I got upset with myself and I said, how could you do this? But if you refer back to my first video, which is the one before this, I talk about why I did it. And that's why this time around, I'm going to be making some changes to make sure that I don't fall back into those ways anymore. I'm super excited, you guys. Let me just tell you. So yeah, you want to go through your expenses if you use your debit card. Most people use their debit card. I highly doubt that you use cash. But if you did use cash, then grab your receipts. Hopefully you save your receipts, and hopefully you're scanning your receipts. I'm gonna put a pin right here because you can download Fetch Rewards. And I really love this app because when you're shopping, because you have to shop anyway for certain things, you scan your receipts and you can get points that will get you gift cards. So what I use my gift cards for is I use them for luxury items. So I've just purchased a pair of $500 Gucci glasses, all with my Fetch Rewards. So when you download this app, I will get, well, right now there's a deal. I'll get 4,000 points. Later on, it's like 2,000 points. And then when you download the app and scan your first receipt, you automatically get 2,000 points. It's easy. It's free. You don't have to do anything. I've used it. I live by it. I swear by it. I'm helping you out on this journey because we're going to talk about how to get things on, cheaper discount and things like that. Okay. So back to reviewing your transactions. You want to look at everything. If you didn't just use your debit card, you also want to look at your credit cards as well. You want to look at all of the transactions with your credit card, and you want to make sure that you are either writing down each category or you're printing out your transactions and you're highlighting. You have to do this part. Don't just look at it and move on. You need to write it. You need to highlight it. You need to see it, because if you do not, you're not going to feel that emotion of, oh, I got to get my ish together. You're going to just look at it and keep on going. Remember, money is emotional and it's physical as well. Money is very close to our hearts, and the way we spend our money talks to really what we value. So make sure that you write those transactions down. That's going to be your very first 2 assignments on this journey, okay? And that's all we're going to do for this video. When I put out my next video, then we'll move forward. But I need you to take time, and I need you to do those 2 things. Mindset change, and I will also pop some books up here that I suggest, books that I've read and that I'm going to read again. If you think I should start a book club, leave it in the comments. I had a book club once before, but I can do it again. Totally open to that. For the community. So make sure you guys leave it in the comments, okay? 2 things you're gonna do. You're gonna write down your transactions and you're gonna work on changing your mindset. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Once you've written down your transactions, or if you already know what you've been spending your money on, leave it down in the comments. I wanna see if you are like me. I can tell you my highest alarmed, or my highest category that I spent my money on was shopping. And I mean shopping for like clothes, shoes, entertainment, traveling, those things like that. So that was my highest area. So we're going to talk about how to curb those things, okay? So I'm not just leaving you with writing it down and that's it. We're going to talk about how to put it in your budget, how to take it out the budget. We're going to talk about all of that, but I need you to do these 2 things first. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I will see you in the next one. Go be great. Peace out.